Today is a quick video if you have a Gemini/Gem-X radio or module, but you want to set it up to work with a non-Gemini receiver, which at the making of this video is most Express ELRS receivers. I've come across this problem, so I thought I would share. Only receivers with true diversity antennas work with the Gemini system. So if you have a receiver with a single antenna or one with antenna diversity only, there's a very important setting in the radio that you need to check. First, you'll want to update your receiver to match the firmware version of Express ELRS on the transmitter, and then bind using either your binding phrase or hold down the bind button on the receiver for a couple of seconds. Then press the System button and go into the Express ELRS menu. Under packet rate, you need to change from the Gemini-X band option to a 2.4 option or a low band option if you're using 900 or 868 MHz receivers. The higher the packet rate, the lower the latency. The trade-off being the higher the number, the less range you will get. I find that 100 Hz full is enough for me, where it sends full resolution to all of the channels, but you will have to experiment for yourself what suits you best. You don't need to touch to-lem ratio or switch mode at all. The important option is antenna mode, which is set to Gemini as default. This is wrong for legacy non-Gemini Express ELRS receivers. You want to change it to either ANT1, ANT2 or switch. The Gemini option transmits on both antennas of the transmitter at the same time, but a legacy receiver is only connected to one of them. This means that the noise floor overall will increase and interfere with the active antenna. It also means that the power draw on your battery is double when it doesn't need to be. Switching to ANT1 or ANT2 will only transmit once from that selected antenna, and switch will alternate the signal between the two antennas, giving a sort of localized diversity. So you just need to make sure that Gemini is not selected here, and it's either ANT1, ANT2 or switch. And that's it. Happy flying!